Hey there, I'm Jerry, a DIY track guy, and today we're literally going to change your life forever with this tiny little thingy here. Last year, a guy called Luke from Formotive Automotive Design sent me this lovingly prepared care package with these incredibly unique rim-inspired air vents. If you missed that one, check it out by clicking the link in the upper right corner after watching this video. But also included was an unassuming electronic component that unlocked a previously unknown to me feature called Flash to Pass. What is Flash to Pass? Well, if you're like me and weren't paying attention, on any pre-1993 Miata, pulling the multi-function headlight switch over here engages your high beams. But if your pop-up headlights are in the down position, all you get is a bit of light shining into your engine bay. Wouldn't it be cool if the pop-ups would actually pop up instead? So let's go ahead and install this thing, and to do that we need to remove the steering column plastics. Looking at it from underneath, there are only a few Phillips head fasteners to remove. One's here, and a couple are recessed in here and here. Then the top and bottom plastics can be separated, or they could if I remove that last fastener back here that hold the two halves together. And with that out of the way, we get a good look at the headlight multifunction switch here, and we're going to be working on the black connector that plugs into it back here. Depending on the year and destination country of your Miata, Google which connector and wire is correct for you, but I'll leave a few links in the description to help you out. For my Canadian spec car, which is different from the US model, I had to find the white and red stripe wire and the red and white stripe wire on the back of the black connector. Now, with the diode legs bent into a U shape, pay attention, this part's important, we insert the silver banded side of the diode into the back of the connector with the white with red striped wire. It needs to go in far enough to make an electrical connection and stay seated so it doesn't fall out. Then the other non-banded side of the diode needs to be inserted in with the thick red and white striped wire. Again, this only applies to 90 to 93 MX-5 Miatas and Eunos Roadsters. 94 to 97 can do this by replacing the headlight multifunction stock with a pre-93, but that's not the subject of this video. And now that the diode is in its new home, all cozy under a blanket of electrical tape, let's give it a go. Alright, so briefly, let's dig a little deeper and figure out what's going on here. Taking a look at the wiring diagram for my 1990 Miata, the high beams are on pin 2E on the instrument cluster, which is our red and white striped wire. Following it down here, we see that it goes to our multifunction combination switch and to both of the headlights. When we hit the switch for the high beams, the red and white wire gets power. On a different page of the wiring diagram, the white and red striped wire comes off the pop-up headlight's retractor relay, and following the line it goes to both the left and right headlight retractor motors. So when this guy gets power, the headlights go up. Now over here on our whiteboard, what we just did was make an electronic connection from the red and white high beams wire, which kind of looks like bacon, to the white and red pop-up motors wire using a diode. Now, a diode is an electronic component that has two terminals and conducts current in one direction. Think of it like a one-way check valve. Here's its electronic symbol, and current conducts in this direction. So, simply put, when the high beams are activated, the diode allows power from the high beams wire to the pop-up headlights wire, but not in the opposite direction. And the pop-ups go up. Awesome. And now that we got all the plastic buttoned back up on the steering column, let's go ahead and take this thing out for a test drive and play with this thing in the wild. Yeah, nice. Just like that, you pull it and whoop, up goes the headlights. This thing's great. Headlights go up, headlights go down. Headlights go up, headlights go down. This literally takes the best thing about the NA Miata and takes it to another level. This is pure, unadulterated, weapons-grade joy right here. I'm literally blown away by how this simple little diode is making me feel, and it's available from your local electronics supplier in your town or village for like less than $1, or you can get it on Amazon for a few bucks. Seriously, if you're an NA Miata owner and you don't have this mod, bro, what are you doing? This is brilliant. And the best thing is that it's completely reversible if in the future you decide you don't like it. It's all win up in here. Man, this will make flipping up the headlights at other Miatas so much easier. You do that, right? As NA Miata owners, it's our duty, no, our privilege, to flip our headlights at any generation of Miata we come across on the road. Although NB, NC, and NDs can't respond in kind, we're all Miata friends, and friends stick together. Sure, there's tons of car communities out there, but we're special. We have a 34-year heritage of continuous production, and over 1 million Miatas have been sold worldwide. There was even a special thing when we hit that milestone. Now, the supply of NAs have been dwindling due to being raced, rusted, crashed, and drifted into oblivion, which is a bit sad because those dearly departed will never be enjoyed on the road, top down on a sunny day ever again. But sadder still are some that have been relegated to a fate worse than death.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Regardless, those of us NA Miata survivors have a responsibility to our little corner of the car community to lead by example and offer the courtesy and respect of the headlight flip to our Miata family. It's a small but noble and elegant gesture for a more civilized age. So do you flip your headlights at other Miatas or only other NA Miatas? Why or why not? Leave a comment below. Big thanks to Formotive Luke for sending me that diode. Check him out at formotive.co.uk. And while you're at it, please subscribe and share the channel with your friends. Until next time, you're awesome. I'm useless. Thanks for watching.